All right, guys. First of all, congratulations. How were you able to get it done? And for a coach or Jordan or Will, against a very good Clarion team, how were you able to get it done today?
I think we learned from the game at St. Mary's against Johnsonburg. I think we needed to pound the ball to the middle and dive off of that and spot up in the corner. I think that's where we found a lot of open shots, and it was very effective.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a tight game at halftime. It's 29-28 beginning of the third quarter. Then you guys really put the foot on the gas. What kind of changed for you? What kind of got you going on that big run that kind of put the game a little bit out of reach?
I think we got a lot of momentum in the first couple possessions of the second half. We had a couple big three, a couple big layups. Really got us going.
Mm-hmm. And I know, Coach, you were concerned about that. That defense that Clarion played specifically, kind of smothered both DCC and Johnsonburg. How do you feel like your guys executed against that tonight?
Well, first of all, I'm really proud of our guys. Really proud of how hard they worked to get to this point. We got a great group. We have a great culture and excellent chemistry. So I'm really proud of not only these two guys, but our 13 guys that have worked extremely hard. We beat an extremely good team tonight. We were really fortunate that we had an opportunity to see Clarion firsthand on Tuesday night. They were outstanding against Johnsonburg. Johnsonburg is a really good team. They caught Johnsonburg probably at a night that Johnsonburg wasn't at their best, but they made Johnsonburg look pretty bad in that game with their, like you said, they caused a lot of turnovers, and we knew that was going to be tough. So fortunately, we had 3 days to work, and that's basically, we just worked exclusively trying to attack the 3-2 because it was very good.
Yep.
And we knew that if we got the ball into bad places, they were going to turn us over. And unfortunately, the first two possessions, we did get it in bad places, and they did turn us over. So, but I think Jordan's right on target. I think if we don't play in the AML championship and really get beat up, because Johnsonburg flat out beat us up in that, I think we learned a lot. I think the kids came back with a lot better resolve, and we beat a very good Cameron team and an excellent Clarion team, well coached and superb athletes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and to what Coach said, Will, you were really able to get inside and into that zone and get points and get putbacks and get just kind of be in the right place at the right time. How big was that for you to be able to get in there and do that and kind of break that zone a little bit wide open and set up some of the threes?
It felt pretty good. I knew we were going to have a lot of opportunities going baseline, and it just comes down to getting to the open spot, and then my guys were finding me pretty well. So.
Yeah, and Jordan, he hit some big threes from that inside-outside game. I'll talk about that a little bit, how big that was to really put dagger after dagger in.
Yeah, I think the turning point in the game was when Lance O'Neill hit that three-pointer on the right wing, and then next possession he found me in the corner and I hit another one. I think that was definitely the turning point in the game. Will's got a knack for being in the right place at the right time. He always is making the right play.
And we talked a lot about you guys attacking their defense, but how was your defense able to be effective today?
I think we played really well in the gap, trying to stop their penetration. I gave up a few good three looks to Brinkley in the first half. Those were my bad. Those were bad plays, and I think that hurt us. But I think in the second half we cleaned that up.
Guys, what makes this one, District 9 titles are always special, and for either of you guys or for Aaron, what makes this one special? What makes this team, in particular, a championship caliber team?
Well, I think number one of our leaders, Jordan, a year ago at this time was preparing for ACL surgery, and to see the way he came back, to see how hard he rehabbed, to basically lead our team is really amazing. I think if you would survey the people in the crowd and ask the crowd which one of the Crusaders is coming back from 8 months ago or 9 months ago having ACL surgery, 10 months ago I guess, you would have a tough time picking out. You couldn't pick out because of how hard he worked and what a great job the surgeon did and how hard he worked at rehab. So I think it starts with that. It starts with a resolve that by a player that then has galvanized the team. And district championships, I just think sometimes people have a tendency to, if you win a couple, to take them for granted, and you can never take a district championship for granted. Especially this year, there was a lot of, although the field only had 7 teams, the field was really good. The KSAC was extremely good, and you know, playing a team from the northern tier who, you know, only losses were to Otto, and I think that these guys have a lot to be proud of. Our team has a lot to be proud of.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.